Hello students, welcome to the Advian Institute. This is Supriyo sir, and today I am going to discuss about current affairs of March 2026, and this is specially focused on CUET UG 2026. So let's get started for the discussion of MCQs. So here the first question which is belongs to sports sector. Okay. So first question, that is number one. India won the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. Which country did India defeat in the final? Here the options are option A, Australia, option B, South Africa, option C, New Zealand, and option D, England. And the answer should be option C, New Zealand. India beat New Zealand in the final match of the 2026 Men's T20 World Cup on March 8, 2026. The tournament was co-hosted by India and Sri Lanka. Now the next question, that is question number 2. The 2026 ICC Men's T20 World Cup concluded on which date? Option A, 3rd March 2026, option B, 8 March 2026, and option C, 15 March 2026, and last one, the 20 March 2026. Answer should be option B, March 2026. Now, next question, that is question number 3. Which city has been selected to host the 2028 World's Athletics Indoor Championship, making the India the fourth Asian nation to host the event? And the options are Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bhubaneswar. And the answer should be option D, Bhubaneswar. Now next question, question number 4. The IPL 2026 19th session started on which date, and which teams played the opening match? Options are 25th March MI versus CSK, 28th March RCB versus Sunrisers Hyderabad, 28th March KKR versus MI, and option D, 30 March DC versus RR. Here the answer should be option B, 28 March RCB versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Next, question number 5. Asmita League, a nationwide event organized across 250 locations in March 2026, was aimed at promoting which cause? Options are digital literacy in rural areas, then option B, women in sports, next youth entrepreneurship, and the last one is environmental conservation. And answer should be option B, women in sports. Next category is national affairs. You can see on the screen. And question number 6 I'm going to discuss. Here, the question number 6 is on 30 March 2026, Home Minister Amit Shah declared an end to which long-running insurgency in India? Here the options are Ulfa insurgency, option B Naxalite, that means Maoist insurgency, option C LTTE insurgency, and the option D Bodo insurgency. Here the answer is option B Naxalite, Maoist insurgency. Now next, number 7. A special NIA court sentenced Kashmiri separatists Asia Andrabi on 24 March 2026. What was the sentence? Here the options are 10 years imprisonment, 25 years imprisonment, life imprisonment, death penalty. And the answer should be option C, life imprisonment. Now next, question number 8. In March 2026, PM Narendra Modi announced the formation of how many empowered groups to address the long-term impact of the West Asia conflict? And here the options are 5, 7, 9, 12. Now the final answer is option B, 7. Next, question number 9. Delhi CM Rekha Gupta presented the annual budget for financial year 2026-27. What was the total budget outlay? Options are 85,000 crore, 95,500 crore, 1,03,700 crore, 1,15,000 crore. And the answer is 1,03,700 crore. Now next, question number 10. The government of India fixed the MSP for raw jute for the 2026-27 session at which amount per quintal? And options are 4,750 per quintal, 5,200 per quintal, 5,925 per quintal, and option D 6,300 per quintal. And here the option is 5,925 per quintal. Now next, question number 11. Which former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir survived an assassination attempt in March 2026? Options are Umar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti, Farooq Abdullah, Ghulam Nabi Azad. And here the answer is Farooq Abdullah. Next, question number 12. In March 2026, the Government of India planned a market borrowing of rupees 17.2 trillion for which financial year? Financial year 2025-26, financial year 2026-27, financial year 2027-28, and the last one is 2029. And answer should be option B, financial year 2026-27. Now next, question number 13. On March 2026, President Draupadi Murmu announced a reshuffle. How many states and union territories were affected? Options are five states and one union territory, 7 states and 2 union territories, 9 states and 3 union territories, 4 states and 2 union territories. And here the answer is option B, 7 states and 2 union territories. Now next, international and important days topic. Here the question number 14 is, what was the theme of the World Water Day Conclave 2026 organized by the Ministry of Jal Shakti on 23rd March 2026? Options are water and climate, saving groundwater, industry for water, water for peace. And here the answer is industry for water. Now next, question number 15. What was the theme of World Meteorological Day 2026 observed on to the 23rd March 2026? Options are climate action now, observing today, protecting tomorrow, weather ready nations, science for weather. And here the answer is option B, observing today, protecting tomorrow. Now next, question number 16. Earth Hour 2026 was observed on 29 March. From what time did people switch off their lights? And timings are 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. And here the answer is 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Now next, question number 17. In March 2026, India and Finland upgraded their bilateral relationship to strategic partnership. Which two focus areas were highlighted? Answers are Options are defense and nuclear energy, digitalization and sustainability, agriculture and trade, space and biotechnology. And the answer is digitalization and sustainability. Now the next question number 18. The UNFAO declared 2026 as the International Year of the Woman Farmer IYWF. Which UN body declared this? And the options are UNICEF, UN Women, Food and Agriculture Organization, UNDP. And the answer is Food and Agriculture Organization, that is FAO. Now, next question, question number 19. Shahid Divas is observed on 23rd March to commemorate the martyrdom of which freedom fighters? Options are Mangal Pandey, Tatya Topi, and Rani Lakshmibai, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev. Option C, Chandrasekhar Azad, Ram Prasad Bismil, and Asfullah Khan. And option D, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, and B.G. Tilak. Here the answer is option B, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev. Now, question number 20. World Theatre Day is celebrated every year on which date? 22nd March, 27 March, 23rd March, 30 March. And here the answer is 27 March. Now next topic is science, economy and miscellaneous. Here the question number 21 is India's bioeconomy grew from approximately $10 billion in 2014 to over how much by 2025 as announced in March 2026. And here the options are $80 billion, $120 billion, $195 billion, $250 billion. And the answer is $195 billion. Now next, 22. India's total installed power capacity reached how much as of January 2026? 420.51 GW, 480.00 GW, 520.51 GW, 560.00 GW, and answer is 520.51 GW. India's installed power capacity reached 520.51 GW as of January 2026. India's power shortage declined from 4.2% in financial year 14 to just 0.03% till December 2025, reflecting a major turnaround in the sector. Now, question number 23. The Archaeological Survey of India, in short, we can say ASI, launched large scale excavations in March 2026 at which site in Bihar to establish links with the ancient Videha kingdom? Vaishali, Nalanda, Balirajgarh, Rajgir. And here the answer is Balirajgarh. Next, 24. India launched a nationwide HPV vaccination drive in March 2026 to eliminate which disease? Lung cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, oral cancer. And here the answer is cervical cancer. The government of India launched a nationwide HPV. The full form is human papillomavirus vaccination drive in March 2026 to eliminate cervical cancer which is caused by HPV infection. Now, next question 25. In March 2026, the Supreme Court of India made a landmark ruling allowing the removal of life support from Harish Rana. What was significant about this ruling? And options are first ruling on capital punishment reform. Option B, first time the court allowed removal of life support from a person in a vegetative state. Option C, first ruling allowing euthanasia for terminally ill patients, and the option D, first ruling permitting medical testing without consent. And the answer is option B, first time the court allowed removal of life support from a person in a vegetative state. So here we have done 25 questions from this month. So already we have done so many questions from November, December, January, February, okay, 2026 and 2025, okay. So here March 2026 we have done. So in our next class we will try to focus on the April 2026. So this is Supriyo sir signing off.